friends, this is Amanda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Oakland County, Michigan. I'm an A7 size girl in an A2 size world. I make 5x7 cards, but today we're just going to make a traditional, easy, fast A2 size card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We're going to be using this set a little bit festive, and if you could just notice my host code, that would be great. So I am at an event this week. I get home at 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. So I need to make something quick. It's called A Little Bit Festive. That's what we're going to do. And so that's why we're doing things a little relatively easy, but I can show you guys that we can do something super cute and fun quickly. So we have a regular card base that is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored in half at 4 1/4. Then we have just a tiny bit smaller panel of Pool Party that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. All right. And we can put that on. Let's find a nicer one. Just going to use a little bit of Stampin' Seal Plus around the edges. I don't need much with this adhesive because it's such a great strong hold, but you can remove it if you don't press it down all the way. So I like to line up these 3 edges and then hold and press, and hopefully everything comes out perfect. All right, then we are going to put, oh no, see, I knew I shouldn't have put that down. Never put my panels down. We're going to put some ribbon on. All right. So we're going to place this piece down. It is 1 1/2 by 3 1/2. Yeah, 1 1/2 by 3 1/2. And we're going to put that on the lower third, sort of. Right there. That side's a little bit nicer. I'm just going to, like I said, take the edges. You can use liquid adhesive. Whatever you prefer is great. All right, we're just going to stick that hike it over to the right. And then we have this really pretty frayed ribbon, which I think is just gorgeous. And we're going to cut some of this. And it looks like I already have some glue there, so that's, oh, nope, not quite where I need it. Put it along the edges here. And we will wrap it around straight. You kind of have to make this one straight for it to be straight. And if you need to, which it looks like I do, I'm going to use a T-ruler. And we'll make that straight. There we go. A little bit better. Get that little bit of glue off. I have a glue adhesive eraser, which is really nice to have. There we go. A little bit shorter than it was last time. I want it just up just a little bit. Oh, goodness. Oh, good. It worked perfectly. Like I said, you can get it. You can remove it if you don't press it down too hard. All right, then we are going to take our ribbon here and wrap that around. Like that. Well, that's not straight. There we go, like that. And we can even tie a really pretty bow here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, like that. I know how to tie a bow, right? All right, it's just, I cheat. I don't go all the way around my paper and make a bow. It's just too hard for me to hike it over, so I will actually take a generous amount of ribbon. Let's put it that way. Not so cheesy. Not so chintzy, I guess. And, well, if I can get it off. It's been a late night. How are you guys today? Are you getting ready? Is your Christmas cards coming along? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I'd love to know. Melissa said she doesn't send out fall cards, but just remember, fall cards don't necessarily need to be Thanksgiving. They can be birthday cards that are fall themed. Thank you cards that are fall themed. Just thinking of you cards, you know, not anything. Just because, the fall is, we can make fall because it's the season. It doesn't have to be the reason. Hope that makes sense. Here we go. Just tie a cute little bow. There we go. I just want a tiny little bow right here, so I'm going to spend 2 seconds making it cute. Pulling and tugging and pulling and tugging. There we go. There we go. We'll do this one on an edge as well. There, just like that. All right, it's pretty. Might have to put a glue dot behind there. And then we are going to take a piece that is 2 inches by 4 3/4 of the Designer Series paper. I like this Pool Party and Misty Moonlight. Oh, this is, I told you that was Misty Moonlight, okay. And we're going to put that on top of it, and we are going to put this on the right just a little bit. There we go, like that. And then, all right, so going to use Pool Party. And I'm just going to take these and stamp along. Not too much. Just want to create my own little Designer Series paper, I guess. There we go. And I'm wondering if we want to add a little bit of Misty Moonlight as well. There we go. Probably need a little bit of Misty Moonlight here. Oh yeah, I like the Misty Moonlight on it. I think that with the secondary color we can kind of go next to the ones. Do you like that where they're kind of overlapping, or you're like, nah? You do you, but make sure that you go off the page, because you want, you want some going off the page. I need some up here and up here. I don't have many in the middle. That's my problem, the middle. We'll just add a few little bits here and there, so they're not all together. Looks pretty. Huh, I think I did it today. Right. And we're going to pop that up. Dimensionals. There we go. Pop that up. And then we'll add a sentiment of a pretty thank you from the one of the kind photopolymer stamp set. Just like that. Apparently, I cannot make these straight today. We'll just add it like that, thank you. There we go. There we go. Now we can add this right here. Isn't that cute? And we'll add a little sentiment that says, on a sentiment strip, I had one out. Is it over here? Let's see if this is it. Might be too thin. No, it's gonna be perfect. Just gonna make sure that I made this straight, so I'm gonna stamp it above it. Thank you for your kindness. And I'm going to stamp this in Misty Moonlight as well. This is just about 3/8 of an inch wide. So pretty thin. I do like my sentiment strips thin. And there we go. I want to close this before I get my fingers in it. And I'm really bad with red, so blues I'm normally okay with, but the reds, I'm telling you. This is a really darling little set, very cute. Take our there we go. Oh yeah, I'm going to banner this edge right here on the right. Just going to snip up the middle, the middle, and come from each side up to the middle. Get a little banner ourselves. There we go. I don't think we need a main focal point, do you? Because if we do, I believe that there is a little large-ish focal pointy snowflake, there we go. Oh, right here it is. I knew I saw it. There we go. What do you think? Down like that? Let me know what you think. If we have the bow here and that's enough, or if we should add the snowflake. I think because I have the bow, I'm just going to add it like this. But if you didn't want to make a bow, you could put that there, put the ribbon there because it adds a little bit of a texture. But don't add the bow, add that part right there. Let me know what you think about that. I'm going to have to put that snowflake back in some place that I can find it so I can use it again. It's a really pretty, simple snowflake. Has a little bit of color variation on the back of it. Has a little bit of Misty Moonlight swirled in, so it looks really great. I'm going to put this a little bit under the ribbon. I think it's okay. We could have hiked it over a little bit to the ribbon to end where, where we want it to. There we go, so we kind of don't see the portion. Okay, and then I have these gems, and we can just put them here. Like that. Let me know what you think. I love this background. Really like the. Let me know if you'd use the bow or the snowflake. Thanks so much, friends. I really appreciate you stopping on by. The sale is just about over because it's midnight. So if you didn't get in on saving 10%, I'm sorry about that. If you have any questions for me or need anything, please drop me an email. Or a message, or a message, or a comment under this this video or any of my videos, and I'll get back to you. But you are always welcome to email me, a7sizegirl@gmail.com. The 7 is the number, or you can go on Stampin' Up and get a hold of me that way, Amanda Bouchard, and it's creativeascanbe@gmail.com for my Stampin' Up. Thanks so much, friends. I had a great time. See you soon.